I thought I was done with this part, but two great fighters. When I say great, I mean every time they go out there, they produce. Tank was a young kid from Baltimore who had a dream. He's been through a lot. He's been through a lot of ups and downs, and he fought his way to the top. So you have to commend this kid for that. No matter what the media says, no matter what the people say, he earned his stripes. Day in and day out, he go out there and he produce. And that's what it's really about. It's about producing. A hell of a training team. I can't, I take my hat off to his team. Calvin and the Headbangers, you guys have, Barry Hunter has done a tremendous job, with so many different fighters in the DMV area. A lot of talented fighters from that area, and I believe Tank is the #1 fighter from that area. He's one of the best fighters in the world. But then the guy that he's facing right here, Rolly, he said he wanted to be the best. He wanted to fight the best. So come December 5th, we're going to match these two guys, and it's going to be one hell of a fight. I take my hat off to Rolly and his team. Rolly is tough. He'll fight anybody, he'll spar anybody. So that's why this is a very, very intriguing matchup. Rolly wants the best. Rolly feels like he's the best. And one thing about Tank is he's doing record-breaking numbers. And I told him in due time, when me and Tank was in Miami, bike riding on a yacht, just enjoying life. I told him, the same way I'm selling out stadiums, you're gonna do the same thing, and selling out arenas, you're gonna do the same thing. But you have to have patience. He had patience, and that's what we're doing. I mean, in the lightweight division right now, we don't have, we have guys with great names, but not drawing power. And one thing about Tank, he has drawing power where we went to Atlanta, you guys seen what we did. We was able to go to Baltimore, you seen what we was able to do. Now we're in LA. And LA needs some entertainment. So December 5th, we're gonna have entertainment. And both of these guys, Rolly, hell of a puncher, knockout artist. And every time we went to Rolly and we presented an opponent, we said, what about this guy? Do you want to fight? Absolutely, give him to him. No excuses, whereas we had a lot of other fighters that's under the Mayweather Promotions banner as well as PBC promotion banner. There's always, no, I don't want to fight this guy. Oh, I don't want to fight this guy. Rolly is a guy that said, I'll fight anybody, it doesn't matter. So he talked his way up on this fight, and he didn't just talk, he earned his stripes. Some guys, it takes 30 fights, 40 fights to match up with some of the best. With Rolly, it didn't take that long. With Tank, it didn't take that long. And I just want to say, I'm proud of both fighters, as well as the people that's behind the scenes that was able to put this fight together, because we have to work together as a team. I didn't do this by myself. Just like for me to get to where I got to in my career, I didn't do it by myself. So I have to commend my team and everybody that's behind the GTD promotions that's working with Tank. And that's the ultimate goal for him, to build his brand. So I take my hat off to GTD, as well as Showtime. I commend Showtime. When I first got with Steven, I told him that I would make Showtime the A side. Even though this is Showtime pay-per-view, I was able to change the sport of boxing. And so I'm happy that I was able to get involved with the sport and change it and take it to that next level. Take it to that next level, to whereas their other promoters was upset because I believe in the fighters getting the lion's share, not the promoters. Whereas years before I got in the fight game, they was taking advantage of fighters, and the promoters was getting majority and a bigger share of the pot. Now I'm involved, and I truly believe in fighters getting a bigger share and fighters getting the most. I have my career, so I don't have to talk about what I can do or what I've done. It's all about Gervonta, Tank, Davis, and Rolando, Rolly. These guys are tremendous. I'm happy. I want to say, Leonard, I take my hat off to you. Doing a hell of a job. You know, when I'm traveling around, when I'm on my jet, traveling the world and doing other things and doing, getting involved with other businesses, somebody still has to run the day-to-day business for Mayweather Promotions. That's what these fighters don't understand or these fighters don't know. Tank is the same way. Tank can fight anybody. He's the same way. When I'm in a boxing gym, we in the gym training, it could be a light heavyweight. Tank like, oh, our boxers. No, Tank. Tank, but Tank, I take my hat off to you. I'm proud of you. We're still growing. Nothing happens overnight. You're still growing, and you got the potential to surpass me. In due time, we'll see. The ultimate goal in boxing is for records to be broken. I never got into this sport to knock another fighter, to talk bad about another fighter, meaning, of course, when you're building a fight, it's good to see all that drama. But what I'm talking about, far as any other legendary champion that was before me or any champion that's coming, y'all get to that. Relax, y'all get to that. So it's so many legendary champions that paved the way for me to be where I'm at. And I commend all the champions before me and all the champions to come. Do I want to see my records broken? Absolutely. I'm not like that. Like I always say, the greatest thing about my career was being able to, what I did when my career was over. I made smart investments. That's the best thing about my career. And I had fun in the fight game. But it's all about these young guys right here. These guys are the future of boxing. And like Leonard said when I was in the back, Leonard said he don't see this fight going a distance. Neither does I. I just want to commend both sides, the coaches, the promotion team, for helping me put this together. 2 undefeated fighters, 2 knockout artists, 2 champions. December 5th, hopefully I see all you guys there. Thank you.
Thank you so much. It's come that we hear from the fighters themselves. Of course, in one corner, 14-0 with 12 KOs from Las Vegas, coming to make a statement, Rolando "Rolly" Romero.
Man, I just want to say I'm excited to be here on Showtime, you know what I mean? I might be, honestly, the youngest, well, I mean, as far as, like, record-wise, like, as far as, like, all the YouTubers and stuff, with the exception of them, I might be the pay-per-view fighter with the least amount of fights, you know? But, I mean, you guys gonna see the San Rafael, I'm gonna knock this dwarf the fuck out. That's how it is. You hear that? I'm gonna knock you the fuck out. No, it is. Okay, I'm fucking scared. What the fuck am I scared of? You, dude? Man. You a stupid fucking dwarf, man. I'm telling you, man. I can't even mess with your fucking head. I can't even mess with your fucking head. It's so fucking good like this fucking dick. Your fucking little T-Rex eyes, man. My dick's longer than your fucking. Yeah. I'm gonna knock this chump the fuck out. Like that.
Thank you, Rolly. Across from him, December 5th, 25-0 with 24 KOs, titles in 3 divisions. A star, no matter where he chooses to step into the ring, Gervonta "Tank" Davis.
I just want to say, you know, thank Al Heyman, thank Mayweather Promotion, thank Showtime. You know, thank you. I'm definitely thankful to be here. You know, another day in the life. You know, That's what we do, man. This guy that's here to talk, he trying to talk his way into the fight. That ain't gonna work. You know what I mean? He's scared. He can't even talk when he come up here. He don't know. They ain't talk about no skills or nothing. They talk about how do you punch. I ain't trying to hit none of that. Where you from? We ain't trying to hit none of that. We from the city. You know what's happening, what's in the city. You know what happened in the city. So we ain't trying to hit none of that. I'm coming to fight. If it was the streets, these niggas would have been smoked. And that's what it is. 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 He's trash. Trash. He got a fur on that's 80 degrees. It's crazy. A big ass shoe. Man, it's crazy, bro. This nigga a clown. This nigga Jake Paul. Shit out here, man. But anyways, they never talk about no skill. They talk about power. And boxing, okay. He keep talking about Joette. He talking about Joette beat me twice. Okay, cool. That's when I was what, 14 or something like that. Come on, bro. Skills is way up the par. You niggas gotta talk about something different. It's better than some damn power. Cause we know what's coming with me. You know what's coming with me. And when you in the trenches, you know, it's cool to shoot them bullets. How you gonna defend yourself when them bullets coming back? That's my say.
Thank you so much, Tank. I'm going to kick off our Q&A process. We'll get to media questions in a moment. But Gervonta, I want to start with you. You're in a unique position where your last 3 fights all came at different weight classes. You chose to come back to 135 for this one. Why this weight class now? Why Romero as the opponent?
Why not? This guy been talking. He only trying to sell a fight. That's what it is. That's what he doing. I remember walking in Mayweather gym, he sitting on the couch. I told him, bum ass fighter. He ain't say nothing, not one word. He just trying to sell a fight. He's scared, man. He's a clown. He's a chump. I'm gonna show him he a chump December the 5th. I ain't come to play. I ain't come to talk. I wasn't gonna do this at this press conference, but I know to sell the fight itself, you know, Showtime and, you know, Al Heyman, Mayweather Promotion put that a lot of money behind this, but you know what, come with us, man. We here to fight, man. We don't do too much talking.
Tank, is this personal, or do you look at Rolly and the antics as a bit of a clown, or are you taking this as a personal attack that you're
It's not personal. I had Leonard say it's beef. It ain't beef. You know what happened when it's beef. You know what's happening. It ain't no beef. It's business. Leave it like that.
On the flip side, Rolly, you've been using Gervonta's name on social media, in front of microphones long before this fight was ever signed. From your standpoint, when did you first know you wanted this matchup, this was going to happen, and what has fueled your dislike for Gervonta Davis?
Well, I'll be honest with you. I mean, I've been calling him out with 2017, 2018, and we're supposed to spar 2018, beginning 2018, sometime.
What happened?
Yeah, and you ain't fucking sure. You ain't fucking sure.
To the gym.
Yeah. You said fuck it. You said 2 p.m. motherfucker. I showed up at 2 fucking p.m. And I fucking witnessed right fucking there. I got messages. I got all sorts of shit. You ain't fucking show up. Both times. 2 fucking times because you knew you were gonna get your ass beat. Simple as that.
I'm here now, December the 5th.
Yeah, December 5th, you getting knocked the fuck out.
That's cool.
Simple as that.
Rolly, you're as unique a personality as we've seen come across boxing pay-per-view levels in some time. We can see the flashy dress. We can see your history of knockouts in the ring. It's almost a supernatural level of confidence. What fuels that?
Focus on the fight.
I don't know, that's just me. That's just the way I am. That's the way I was born. Just like that.
What do you say to those who look at what you've accomplished and say maybe this fight a little too early? Just 14 pro fights, fighting one of the best pound for pound in the world.
I mean, shit. I mean, there's been world champions with less amount of fights than me and all this stuff, you know. I came in this sport at 17.
That's how you know
I started
it.
boxing late. And you know what? I mean, I made the most out of what the hell I've done. And now I'm, what, 14-0? I'm fighting on pay-per-view. I'm gonna knock Tank the fuck out. Everybody gonna see that shit. And it's simple as that.
We would like to open up questions from the media in attendance. PR team, here we go.
I have a question for Tank Giandro about Boxing Insider. Tank, when you were on the come up, you were the bigger trash talker. You were secure in your position in the sport. When you look at Rolly, what do you think of his trash talking and his boxing ability, and which do you think is better?
When I was coming out, you see when I fought Pedraza, I ain't do no talking. I was on a mission. When I went in that building, I had everybody against me. And I proved that I'm that top guy. This nigga is a clown, he ain't nothing like me. That's all he do is talk. That's what he went in there, talking. I won December the 5th.
Hi, Rolly, this is David Avila. The lightweight division is really talented. Where do you rank Tank among those lightweights and why?
I'll be honest, I mean, I got him at number 2. I got Teofimo as number 1 because Teofimo has all the belts. I mean, I got Tank as number 2, so it's like that.
Now, how he gonna beat me? Come on, bro. Come on, man. This nigga's a clown. Come on.
Fuck you talking about? I don't know what the fuck you're saying.
Nigga's a clown, bro.
Rolly, we've seen you come out and not only predict a knockout, but a first round knockout. When you look at Tank Davis, what gives you that confidence that you can finish him this quickly?
He got a big ass fucking head. It's gonna be kind of hard to fucking miss. I mean, he gets hit by every single opponent. I mean, Lil Santa Cruz is beating the fuck out of him and telling me Lil threw the same punch 3 times in a row. Fucking what? First what? Like 6, 7 round. Barrios was beating the fuck out of him too. He gets fucking punched by everybody. He literally gets punched by everybody. He's getting his ass beat by fucking 126 pounders. Shit.
We're back to another media question.
This question is for Rolly Romero. Marcus Hayes, FightHype TV. Rolly, in your previous fights, we've seen you come out and you look like you've got an absorbent amount of anger and energy. How are you going to control that based on how irritated you seem? Gervonta Davis being such a devastating puncher, how are you going to control your emotions in order to keep yourself together?
Not angry, just focused.
You would have picked up on skills if he was focused. Clown.
Steven Cordeño, K-Ward Sports. Gervonta, I'm sure you've seen all the stuff on social media, the piñata, that stuff. I know with Mario Barrios, his trainer said he doesn't want to beat you as a white meat. Do you take some of the stuff that Rolly's doing on social media, use that as fuel in camp?
See what happened with his coach, right? He regretted that. And this coach, he's not working on his brother's not working on nothing but power. They're not working on skills or nothing. Pack the whole group up. Pack them up and get them the fuck out of boxing. For real.
14-0, 12 knockouts. There's some skill to that. Power and skill.
There's not no skills for him fighting bums. He can't fight nobody like me.
Like this fucking.
He can't fight nobody like me.
Same fucking bullshit there.
Rolando.
The only one that shit like a champ is right there. Everybody else gets their ass
with
beat.
the electronic urban report. This question is for Romero. If you win this fight, would you have a rematch with Jackson Romero?
Arenas? Yes. We offer a rematch. We offer a rematch. More money. He didn't take the fight. He go fuck himself.
All right. The final statement, Gervonta Davis, as we get closer to this fight. Sunday night, December 5th, Showtime pay-per-view. What can Rolly Romero expect from Tank?
Forget him. This for the fans, man. The fans won December the 5th. You know, make sure y'all come out and support. You know, I'm thankful to be in this position. Once again, thank Al Hammond, Mayweather Promotion, you know, Showtime, you know, Mayweather, Floyd Mayweather personally, you know, and my team, man, GTD Promotions, Lawn, you know, my personal friends and things like that, family and friends. You know, that's what it's all about, you know, people that's push you in the right direction. So come December the 4th, you know, you're going to see an action-packed fight. That's what it is.
something else. Your real thoughts about this guy?
He's a clown. He's a clown, that's what he is.
Tell me when you're ready, Gary.
He's a clown, that's what it is.
Get the mic.
So what did you think of the face-off?
Both fighters. I mean, it was entertaining today. Both fighters was very eager to win. It's a great matchup.
Yeah, I told you it's a tremendous matchup, and it's going to be, could be fight of the year. You know, I expect nothing but fireworks. This fight will resemble Hager versus Hearns from the opening bell. You know, you got two guys, again, that totally despise each other, and again, that's what the fans want to see, nothing but excitement. Again, and when have either one of them not been in an exciting fight?
It's a very dangerous fighters for both. I think they're both big punchers. I know you're the promoter, but stylistically, who do you think this fight favors, man? Is it just going to come down to who lands first, or?
The fight will end in a knockout. This fight will end in a knockout.
Man, I'm gonna say it like this. I don't give a fuck if they give me my respect or not. I've gone this. I shouldn't even be this far. I started boxing at 17 years old. Yeah, and let me say it like this. Let me put in perspective. How old was that dumb fuck over there started boxing?
Only 4.
4, 3, whatever age. I started at 17. I did all this shit. Man, I became world champ in 7 years, 7.5 years. Now I'm a pay-per-view star. In December I started boxing. December 2012. It's I'm gonna be a pay-per-view star in December 2021. That's 9 years. I did it faster than everybody else in the damn sport, in the history of the sport. As simple as that.
Floyd seems to really like you because of that. You're willing to take this fight. Like he knows you're the throwback fighter. Floyd's your relationship with Floyd, can you speak on that a little bit? It seems like he's very confident in you heading into this fight. As he is with Gervonta, but you know.
I'll tell you like this. Floyd knows what's about to happen. Leonard knows about what's about to happen. Like I said, it's time for them to choose up.
Tank, how annoyed are you with Rolly Romero already? The promotion has just started. Is he starting to irritate you? You seem irritated by him.
I ain't irritated. It's boxing. This will come with it.
Do you feel like he's qualified to fight you with his resume so far?
Hell no. Y'all know that. But look, meet me at your gym ASAP. You said today at 12, I worked out. I'm leaving tomorrow. Meet me at the gym. See? He ain't never show up.
He didn't never show up. And does it matter if you were supposed to spar together? Why does everybody make such a big deal about something like spars? What's the big deal?
Because they know I run that gym when I'm there. They know that. I run that gym.
How long were you and Tank? Obviously, you guys have been training at the Mayweather gym, but you've been there in and out.
When he see me face to face, he don't have that same energy. I walked right after. What was that fight when he lost? He really lost.
I
walked right to him when he was sitting on the couch and told him he a bum ass fighter, and he didn't say not one word. Him and his pops was right there. He a clown. He trying to sell the fight. That's cool. That's cool. If he would've, y'all see the energy he got on Instagram. If he had that energy on Instagram and right here or push me or anything, then it would have been different. He's scared. Trying to sell a fight. Trying to get money. He's trying to get his mom something for Christmas.